Welcome back everyone to Shantae! I am Markus and today we're gonna start with the fourth dungeon of the game, the Golem cave, Golem mine. I don't exactly remember right now how the hell this place was called. And this is honestly a very cool dungeon. It's very linear when compared to the water temple, but it has a very neat gimmick, honestly. It's really one of the better dungeons in the game. And now we're gonna see this is something that we're gonna need to be passing later, so keep in mind there's gonna be some backtracking to do, and as always I am completely ignoring those enemies. I'm not doing this on purpose, it's just I have no patience. This is my issue. And honestly, yeah, we can get back all of the hearts that we need very easily in this dungeon. And we got our first warp squid of 4. Because the fifth one is gonna be unable to be collected as of now. And it's not that way that I need to go this way. So as you can see, we have this color gimmick, which is basically magnetism. We have these enemies that were thick when matched with our color, they're gonna act in a particular way, and when they're a different color, in a different way. Like this guy is flipping on his side when we are very close to him. That's because we have a different magnetic pole compared to him. So what we need to do now is to find a way to turn ourselves on the red color. And while we're gonna do that, we're gonna backtrack to this place and lead this box to us. Let's go down here. And we get our first of many keys that we are going to collect inside this place. Yeah, this is basically the entire gimmick of this dungeon. Constantly switching up the colors in order to advance. I find this gimmick to be very cute, honestly. I like the way it plays off with the magnetism stuff and all that, and I think I went the wrong way. I should have gone the other side, because this dude, taking him down with just the air is gonna, just our air is gonna be quite a freaking nightmare. What the hell did I do? Did I use the... There we go. Well, at least we got another key. Let's go on this side though, because if I remember correctly, the interesting part of this dungeon is right over here. And anyway, I'm also doing some practice run before, but apparently my memory is shit regardless. Oh damn it, go away, I don't need you right now. Yes, I remember correctly, now we have to go through this place. I like these little obstacles that will come out for in order to basically try to block your progress. I like it. They make a very good use of this stuff. There was also a gimmick like this in Link's Awakening, which wasn't so much magnetism, but using the color screen in order to create some situation where you have to be able to see the color in order to move forward. Oh yeah, now we need to turn red because the item with the key is right below there. Yeah, there's always all these little paths that will try to block your progress in order to basically force you to take a particular route. Come on, go this way. Yeah, my magnetic pull is not enough. Okay, come over here, and now let's go on the side. Yes! Another thing, like, they really knew how to play off with all these, with these color changes. I do wonder how much of this game is mostly comprised of just Shantae sprites, because holy fuck, there is a lot of stuff going on here. Let's free the genie. Thank you for freeing me! Once I was the guardian of this labyrinth, but a terrible creature imprisoned me here. For your kindness, I will teach you a magical dance you can use to foil evil. Watch closely! And now we can learn our second magic, which is gonna turn us into an elephant! Which is weird. You can review the dance moves on your sub-screen, practice hard, and never forget them. Yeah, yada yada yada. Now let's go and turn into the elephant. This is something that I was never really expecting. Giving you a transformation that lets you turn into such a big, powerful animal. But yeah, you are basically a battering ram at this point. You're very slow. Your ability to jump is neuter because, yeah, have you ever seen I used the wrong combination. Have you ever seen an elephant jumping? I honestly didn't. I honestly don't. Haven't seen an elephant jumping, but I'm gonna assume they're not gonna be able to jump all that high. If someone wants to correct me, feel free to do so. And now that we have such something like an elephant to basically go around and explore, all these rock enemies that I took a bit of time fighting before, they're basically gonna be done in one shot. You just go one-shot them and move on your merry way, which is extremely helpful, honestly. Ouch! Yeah, this is something that you have to be careful of when you are in the same magnetism pole as these guys, because they're gonna just rain electricity on your head, and I'm just going burst through it, ignoring it completely, because yeah, I feel it's much better this way. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, yes! I know where this place leads. This is technically cheating, because you should be able to find a way to go inside there and burst from this side, but you can stand on that one tiny, minuscule pixel, and then you're just gonna be able to burst through the wall and get the warp squid on this side of the stage. And there should be another warp squid right on top of this passage, and I used the wrong transformation again. God damn it! If there's something that I'm very glad has been made much more streamlined in future Shantae games, is the transformations. In the first game, you are going to use a lot of these button combinations in order to move, but later on, it's just gonna be a very simple push of a button, and you won't be needing to just constantly switch it up all over the place. Now let's go up, because now that we have the elephant, we should be able to open a route on the upper side. Shantae, please heal yourself. Thank you! There should be a place right over here, yes. Well, as much as I love all these little animations that she can do with these dancing mini games, they can become quite annoying doing them all of the time. Oh damn it! Hey, Magnet Man, can you please come over here, you? I need a change of costume. Can you please? Yeah, this guy is supposed to have an attack there. Yes, this one. It's gonna cling towards you and basically keep changing your magnetic pole. Oh, damn it. So now I have to make myself blue in order to attract this box and get the key that I need to proceed. Damn it! There you go. This is why I enjoy this gimmick. It's very creative, honestly. For being a Game Boy Color game, they really went all out with what they could and couldn't accomplish, and I think they very much did a great job. Now we got another warp squid and another key, so now let's return back on the downside and let's see what other paths are in need of exploration, because right over here there should be another couple of passages. Yeah, this dungeon is very linear, honestly. Once you get the elephant, you just need to go up and down this elevator for as much as possible. Oh, damn it, you asshole. There we go. Now I gotta show you. Let's go down here. And while this guy is not in ball form, one hit and he's gonna crumble like nothing. And another room with a oh, good. He got stuck. Oh no. Yeah, I might as well make myself turn red. Hey, Magnet Man, please help me. There we go. Ooh. Oh my god, don't tell me I've glitched this thing. Oh, thank god. I was worried that it might have ended up stuck behind the cage door, but unfortunately they thought about it. There we go. Now we got a key. There's anything else inside here? No. Let's move to the path on the other section and see what else is in store for us. Oh yeah, I already opened this pathway. Damn it! I wish I were blue. But yeah, this way they can just go the other side. And we got the final warp squid, I feel. That should be... Yep, 4 warp squids. We are basically done. The 5th one is something that we're gonna need to be getting later, if I feel like it, honestly. I am not entirely convinced on doing a 100% run just yet, because there's a lot of stuff to be doing and wandering around in order to find the correct way and all that. I'm basically just gonna like going from dungeon to dungeon and be done with. I'm gonna try and get all the upgrades for... I'm gonna try and get the upgrades for Shantae. That is something that I kinda wanna get, because all the animal transformations have some little quirk to them. It's not just for exploration, they all also get one kind of attack that we can use. And yeah, I need to be blue for this place. Hopefully I can find a color pad that could transform me back. Especially since entering this place, it will forcibly turn you red. Let's see on the downside over here. No, there is a red one. There's the blue one. Now let's wait for the elevator to return back. This is quite long, because it's doing all the road from the top. And yeah, it's gonna take a while. So I was inside over here. Damn it! No, that was the wrongest way. I should be going all the way up there. I did this on a very flawless run the last time I practiced. It really is the fact that when you're recording yourself, the curse is gonna spread and you're gonna becoming increasingly worse. Which also makes sense because you're splitting your attention through multiple things at the same time. This is really the reason why many Let's Players do very dumb shit by not even realizing it. And why so many runs might end up failing. It really all depends by you splitting your attention between multiple things. And it's very hard to do, honestly. I do this also for like stuff like Mega Man. I do try and record them without having to talk. Otherwise, I'm just gonna turn everything into a big disaster. But yeah, we got everything, so now we should be going on this side and make our way towards the exit of the dungeon. Hey, there we go. I like this this little place here with the elephant statue. Basically giving you the very subtle hint of ramming this thing in order to move on with the exploration. And now I'm shitting myself, jumping over this, all this lava. And there it is, the 5th warp squid over there. We cannot reach him right now. We need another animal transformation that we're going to get much, much later. And now there should be everything, because... Thank you for the full heal that I didn't need. Yep! We are basically golden at this point. This is basically the end of the dungeon. Let's just break through a couple of blocks here with the elephant. Damn, the slowdown is real. And we reach our destination. Yo! Golem Stone, come to mama. I'm onto you, risky boots. You're trying to rebuild the steam engine using all 4 magical relics. Well, well, you're a small little tag-along. This single piece of Golem Stone is the only metal strong enough to hold the harder stones' power. Once I have all 4 stones in my possession, I'll create the most powerful weapon this world has ever seen. What? Apparently every time something goes wrong for poor Risky in these places. And say hello to the dungeon boss. In a very Nintendo boss, the giant head with 2 floating heads. And the elephant is what we need to turn this battle into a joke. Jump here, go over, and keep ramming the jewel on top of his head. And there we go. You should turn back into a human to do so, but why? Honestly. The elephant makes it all so much easier. And with that, the second dungeon of the game is done. We are halfway through the game. Reg, you're back. What's this? A note from Sky? It reads, Dear Shantae, someone named Ronnie-Tops replied to my message. She says she knows the whereabouts of the next magical stone. She travels with the zombie caravan, which is camped east of Watertown. Hope this helps, friend. Friends always, Sky. Sounds like my desktop, alright. I better go find that caravan. Yeah, we better go find the zombie caravan, which is a place that is gonna start roaming throughout the entire map later on. So we're gonna salute ourselves here, and we're gonna start our adventure back again at Watertown in the next part. I am Markus. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.